Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be part 5 and the final part in this crazy fucking series called Don't Hire a Lawyer on Fiverr. If you have not watched parts 1 through 4, I highly suggest you do that before watching this video because you're going to be really confused. Okay, this is going to be the last video. This is going to be the last video because the headaches that I've had trying to research this and figure out what the fuck's going on, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Somebody commented in my last video and they're like, you know, this just proves that literally whatever Jen Deals does, she leaves a path of destruction, and it's so fucking true. There have been some new developments. I am going to show you guys the original cease and desist letter that I got. The logo at the top of the letterhead was stolen from an actual law firm based out of Canada called Charisse, I'm going to butcher this last name, Charisse Latibaudiere Law. If you go to clllaw.ca, they have the exact same logo. Remember in my original video, I'm like, oh, the logo says CL Law, which is supposed to stand for Choate's Law. I was like, CL Law is a little bit redundant, but it makes sense for Charisse Latibaudiere Law. That makes sense. So that logo was stolen from that website. Last night, I got an Instagram DM from one of you guys, and you said there's something crazy going on here. I think Choate's is a scam also. They link the law website on his Facebook. And I'm like, what the hell? So sure enough, I went to Gerald Choate's Facebook page. It's verified, so it's definitely him. And they link choateslaw.com, which is funny because when I called them, they said they don't have a separate website for their law firm. They said it's all on Choate's Companies LLC.com. What the fuck's going on? You'll notice if you go to choateslaw.com, it doesn't have that logo on their website, but it had it on the fake cease and desist. So I'm like, what is going on? What's going on? So I reached out to Akmil, Mohammed Akmil. I reached out to him and I said, can you send me any more documentation? Like I need to figure out what the fuck's going on. I don't know. And he sent me some screenshots. He said, that's all I have. Jen Deals never came to me for any cease and desist. I came to know about your video when Daryl messaged me not to interact with you, but I had to because my Fiverr income is source of my kitchen income. I have attached his screenshots. So what Akmil is claiming, what he has claimed from the beginning, is that Daryl used his name and image on the cease and desist, and he's not supposed to because Akmil is licensed, so he says, in Pakistan, not in the United States. So that's what he's claiming. I have not talked to Daryl at all. I have called his office twice. They have not called me back. And now I'm thinking like maybe they haven't called me back because Daryl's the actual scammer. Do you see how fucking crazy this is and how I don't want to deal with this anymore? Okay, Akmil sent me a screenshot of an email that he sent to Daryl. It says, sir, it's Akmil Salim. Please remove my credentials from your website as it is causing a lot of trouble for me. You have sent letters in my name and using a US address, which I never authorized. This was sent on July 2nd at 6:35. Okay, here's an email from July 1st that Akmil sent to Daryl, and it says, sir, I've authorized you to put my credentials on website only, but you stepped ahead and started sending cease and desist letters using my name, which was not our agreement. Please remove my credentials. This one was on July 1st at 8:25 p.m. And then here's another email. I'm not going to read this whole thing. You guys can pause it to read it. This was sent on July 2nd at 8:16 p.m. and it was sent to dynadot.com. I think this is the server that Choate's Law is on, I think. But basically, it is Akmil saying, a duly licensed practitioner in Pakistan. And I'd like to ask you about the misuse of my professional credentials on the website Choate's Law, which is registered through your service. And then he's asking them to suspend Choate's Law pending an investigation into these practices. Guys, who's the scammer? You guys are going to have to decide on your own because, like I said, after this video, I'm done. All I know is that Jen Deals got scammed and it's fucking hilarious, and that's really all that matters to me. Akmil sent me a conversation that was allegedly between him and Daryl. Okay, so Daryl allegedly said, urgent, hi, don't reply to that crazy lady, Vad is rad. We are already in communication with her and sent her a letter to cease I just read this. We send her a letter to cease disease, all action under our agreement we have with you about this matter. She posted all your replies online and it's going viral. It's not going viral. Going viral nowadays is like millions of views. That's going viral. Don't reply anymore. She said you have 3 names and many Fiverr links and other platforms. Please don't reply to her anymore. So that's all one sentence. Okay, so when I first got this, I was like, okay, Daryl's a scammer. Now reading it back, it's like cease disease. And Akmil said, sir, what letter you sent her. Oh yeah, Daryl said he sent me a cease and desist to stop talking about this. He didn't know. What should I do? We had an agreement that you are not going to represent me as a US lawyer because I am not. And he said, how am I not supposed to respond? It's about the bread and butter of my family. Please discontinue using my credentials. Thanks. And let me know the details to whom you sent the letters because we had an agreement that you will use it for your website only. How are you supposed to use my name in letterheads? Sir, are you using my name and a US address? I clearly told you not to use my credentials to a US attorney. Please change my details to senior attorney to legal writer on your website. So he's, okay. We had an agreement for it on your website, not for legal matters. Please remove my credentials. Sir, please remove my credentials. Okay, so it looks like he was like talking to him and he wasn't replying. Jen Deals, fuck you. Fuck you for this nonsense. So I said to Akmil, I said, so you're saying you never talked to Jen Deals on Fiverr? And he said, no, it's 100% sure. I never sent you a cease and desist. I said, so Daryl is using your name. And he said, oh, for Jen Deals. I never sent you cease and desist for Jen Deals. He said, I have sent you my authorization to him and he never even sought my permission to send any letters. The worst part, he was putting signatures as well. I'm not supposed to put a US address on my letterhead. I know it's not permitted. There's a clear disclaimer under my letterhead that it's aimed at out of court settlement arbitration. He said, I'm licensed in Pakistan and I do legal writing for self-representing U.S. litigants. These are called pro se. I don't know. I've heard that little phrase before. No clue what it fucking means. He said, I write contracts, complaints, and motions, which they file in their own names. It's called paralegal works. I said, is Daryl on Fiverr? Because I'm trying to figure out how Jen Deals got in contact with this company. And then he said, I'm even doing this work for almost 4 U.S. attorneys. I do legal research, do case summaries, and write cases for them as well. He said, wow, look what I got. And then he sent me a screenshot of allegedly Daryl's Fiverr account. And there is a review from Jennifer Red 295, Jen Deals, that's her picture. It is a review from 3 days ago. It says, words cannot express how this person has helped me with my issue. Thank you. And then this is Daryl's Fiverr account. Daryl C, blah, blah, blah. In my mind, I'm like, okay, well, did Akmil have a Fiverr account, an older Fiverr account, and he changed the name on the Fiverr account to be Daryl? And that's what Jen used? Oh, that username, Jennifer Red 925. I Googled it and it came up with another Fiverr review from a month ago. So this person on Fiverr, his name is Matt. He said, I will write a cease and desist letter on a law firm letterhead. I mean, how about you just write a cease and desist letter from like your actual firm? That sounds fucking sketchy. On a law firm letterhead, like a made up one. Okay, so he sent me that screenshot and he said, that Fiverr star is from Jenny. And then Akmil said, and you put my profile and name and image on YouTube for no reason. And I was like, well, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this and I'll make an updated video clarifying everything once I have 100% proof of what actually happened. I said, so you only talked to Daryl through Fiverr? And he said, yes, exactly. I talked to him in 2023. Then no contact. He came to me about 10 days ago asking for my license. I told him I got a license in Punjab. He said, no issues. I sent him a license. Then he came up with a message about your video. So I sent a message to you on Instagram and Gmail. I said, so he told you about my video? That's how you found it? And he said, yes, it's in his message. I sent a message to Akmil. I said, I need to talk to Daryl. How can I do that? And he said, you can send him a message on Fiverr. Maybe he could respond, but he's not replying to me. I just looked up Jen's profile on Fiverr and that definitely was her that left the review. It says Jennifer Red. It says Valerie Redden. Who the fuck's Valerie Redden? That's what she has as her name. She says, my name is Jennifer. I specialize in SEO titles. Da, 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 da. Yeah, she thinks she's an SEO fucking specialist. She doesn't know SEO from her ASS. She has a review from Daryl Choates. It says, a wonderful client. The information was handy. Requested revision. First-hand communication. I think I'm leaning toward believing Akmil. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be my last video because I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I've been communicating more with Akmil and he has sent me a lot of screenshots and proof. Now I fully believe that Akmil is not the scammer. It's because of the amount of proof that he sent me, the fact that Daryl has not called me back. Again, Akmil has conversations on Fiverr. He was sending me screenshots from like his actual computer. So, you know, it wasn't just screenshots. He sent me screenshots of his orders on Fiverr that Daryl had ordered from him. I believe that Akmil is not the scammer. I feel like Akmil got taken advantage of. So I'm gonna put a disclaimer in my parts 1 through 4, just to let you guys know what a twist of events. I mean, it makes sense as to why he hasn't called me back. If you look on Fiverr, the order came from Daryl's account. Jen ordered from Daryl. This is so fucking crazy. So yeah, Akmil is not the scammer. He got taken advantage of. He's still messaging me. He's got so much proof. He sent me, like, literally, this is a 2-minute long video of his whole entire conversation. Like, this isn't something that could have been, like, photoshopped. Wow. Huge twist of events. Akmil is not the scammer. I am sorry, Akmil. I want to publicly apologize to Akmil. I am sorry. You know, I was given the information and I did my best investigating, and that was my conclusion. But the more stuff that he sent me, the more I realized that he wasn't, like, he's still messaging me, that he wasn't the scammer. So in closing, Jen Deals went on Fiverr. She wanted to send me a cease and desist letter. She hired Daryl Choates to send me a cease and desist letter. He used Akmil Salim's name without his consent and sent me a cease and desist letter. That's fucking crazy. That is very much illegal. Once again, a big old fuck you to Jen. I don't think I've said that enough. Wow. Yeah, so once again, Akmil is not the scammer. You guys can still feel free to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this whole entire fucking series situation. That should be a Netflix series. I should pitch this to Netflix. I wonder who would play me. Who would play me, guys, in a Netflix series? Comment down below and let me know. But be nice. Be nice. All right, guys, I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.